Hi, my name is Joe Mushnezi. My wife Tina and I and our daughter Skylar have been going to Grace World for the last 5 years. Got saved in February of 2015. And today in my journey, it's all about what's been happening through COVID and a time of trial. I had relocated to the Homosassa area in July of 2019. So I have spent a year up here. And in this time, we've had a shop that was struggling, but I was able to come here and show the technicians and the people that I work with the love of Christ. The first quarter of this year was astronomical. It was phenomenal. We beat our quarterly goals. Things were on fire, and then COVID hit. So when COVID hit, they took my staff and I was in a struggle. And in March, I ended up having to let go my son, who was the detailer first. Then I had to let go the estimator, and it was just myself and the front desk. And as we were struggling and getting notification that shops were closing down left and right, I kept telling her and sharing with her that God will provide. Trust in Him in all things. And on the day that they were talking about closing us down, 6 cars got dropped off within an hour. So in this journey right now, come June, I was so caught up in me. Does anybody understand the physical pain I'm in? Does anybody understand the hours that I'm put in? Does anybody understand? And it became a focus of me. And I was reminded by the Lord that it's not about me, it's what I'm doing in the middle of the dash. There was my born again. There was my end date, but what am I doing? And all of my why is this happening and why me turned into what do you have for me, Lord? What is it that I'm learning today? What is it that I'm supposed to learn about myself to become better so that I can further the truth of the kingdom of God? But it was on a Sunday that Pastor Daniel preached the message, and the message was on Joshua. And, who do you serve? And for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. But it was more than that. It was about an apple and an onion. And that broke everything for me because I was getting too much like the onion. I was self-consumed, that no one was concerned about me. And I was hearing it from all these other locations about the managers that were angry and upset and no one cared about them. And then I realized, well, time out. I'm not here for me. I am here for God, to be used by Him for the better of the people that I work with. And then I realized that I had to get my thinking straight. I had to die to self again and had to understand that it wasn't about me. It was about whether or not I was portraying Christ-likeness. So in this journey that my wife and I have been going through, the first quarter, we hit our quarterly bonus. And then the second quarter came. And things were just me and one other person. And it was grueling, but I just trusted in God. And sure enough, I received a very substantial, very good bonus. And in that, we were able to bless other people. See, it's not about what God is giving to me. It's how I can be used to help other people. And at the end of the day, me and my family, we have made a decision that we are here to serve the Lord in all things that we do. I walk this property every morning praying, thanking God for the provision, thanking God for the peace that we have, thanking God for the jobs that we have in a shop that is still remaining open, a shop that still is predominant in our area. So we may not have the highest sales, but we're hitting all our marks. We're hitting everything to the positive. And at the end of the day, I have a crew that is not complaining, that is not worrying, and that is full of happiness, because when payday comes, they look and they say, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how I hit this many hours, but wow, this is incredible. So all I can say to anybody today is that no matter what it looks like, 2020, 2021, it doesn't matter. If you seek God first and you truly trust Him in all things, you will have a glorious encounter with Him. You will be able to share and watch the lives of all those around you change.